Hey kids, I just wanted to take the opportunity to be the first one to do our encouragement for the new year. Um, because God showed me something yesterday, and I just want to share it with y'all to encourage your hearts. So, as we were singing the song with the tag of God's not done with me yet. There's so much more to my story. He's not done with me yet. So I found myself looking over the church, and my eyes landed on my kids. And what God showed me in that moment was there is so much more to your story because your story doesn't end with you. Your story doesn't end with Nick. Your story continues through your kids. So, in this time of expectation, this year of expectation, I just want to share with y'all to recall Nicholas encouraged us about a month ago about what you do affects others. And so just bringing that all together, I want y'all to understand, children, what you do affects others. What you do affects my story. So you can either make my story a good ending, or you can put some trauma and drama in my story. You can add that in my story. So I just want to encourage you that when you are thinking about your future, that you're not or just your story, that you're not just thinking about the impact that it has on you, but that you have an understanding that you're a part of another story. Your story is connected to another story. So here's my encouragement for this year with expectation. I told Daddy the other day, this is my year leading up to Jubilee, and I am just standing in expectation for God to just do some things for me that will blow my mind leading up to my 50th and the year of my Jubilee. So my kids have a lot to do with my story. So Cameron, whatever you do, you have a dream, you have a desire. But understand, if you don't do what you need to do for your story, that you affect mine. And when I'm standing in expectations of an explosive story, you're hindering, you're impacting, that's the right word, you're impacting my story. You're impacting your siblings' story. You're impacting your grandparents' story. You're impacting the legacy of your grandmother's story. So I want y'all to think about that walking into this new year as we declaring and decreeing different things that we did last year that we saw that it wasn't working. We have proof that it just didn't work. So we're walking with a forward mindset to change the things and the habits and the ways that we were doing things last year. Think about the story that you're writing. And think about the fact that your story impacts someone else's story. I love y'all. Understand, hey, God, I want y'all to be great this year. I told Cameron the other day, his word for 2026 is explosive. And I want to encourage each one of you, Daddy, Nicholas, Shanae, Faith, ask God to give you a word for 2026. Mine is expectation. Cameron's is explosive. I don't know. Maybe y'all start with an E too. Who knows? But listen, find out what your word is. And when you discover what your word is for 2026, make sure you share it in the family group text so that we can be in agreements with y'all about your word, that we can give some accountability to hold you to your word. Hallelujah. We're better together, and our story is better together. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Have an amazing week.